Oh, you changed your name back.
I did.
Block message.
The meme is dead. Alright, still the stream title. Alright, game 2. DoKn counts as 2 divines. Oh, does he? What you mean when balancing against him?
He's playing Witch Doctor.
His Witch Doctor pretty huge.
5 seconds.
We've got Ross in chat using a Ross emote about a different Ross. We don't have a drafting god copy pasta yet from DoKn.
Isn't it the it's not the Oli one. What was the one? Pick me bounty mid.
Oh yeah, there is that one, isn't there? I forgot about that one.
I can't remember what the oh is it
I think there's a commands list. Yeah, it's DoKn. I forgot about that one. Pick me bounty mid Ross. He hears a familiar voice. That's Oli, isn't it? Pick me bounty mid. I always thought bounty mid was just stupid until I played a ranked game and the bounty mid absolutely won the game for me, and I was like, oh, okay.
Brexx draft, by the way.
Oh, that means Oracle first pick.
Is he gonna give himself techies?
Maybe.
Radiant team pick.
They should have banned techies when they saw Brexx, but maybe that's just a bait. I don't think he'll actually pick techies.
No, I think if he's not drafting, so like on the last game, Veteran was drafting, and there is no way in hell he would have picked Brexx techies.
No. Okay, first pick Lich I think is alright. Oh, instant pick. Ogre. Why does everyone love Ogre so much? This is so quick, guys. Slow down. No reserve time used at all. This is so unusual. Lich and Rubik. Okay, you've got Nat on your team. Lich is a good hero as well. Ogre Magi. Why do people love Ogre so much? I mean, he's a cool hero, I guess, but it's just...
Multicast? I don't know.
Bloodlust, the core maybe?
Yeah.
4 protect 1? I don't know. But anyway, there's Ogre. Ogre's alright against Lich and Rubik, so he's got a lot of regen. We'll see. Right, now reserve time is being used. Radiant clearly know what they want to do, or Brexx does anyway. They banned Faceless Void first ban. So, I mean, Void was second phase, wasn't he? He wasn't first phase.
Yeah, it was second phase.
Yeah, but he thought maybe they'd go Void first phase. I mean, Void has lost quite a lot of in-house games recently. So, we've proven that you can win against a Faceless Void. You can counter him fairly easily. So, you know, that's good. That's what I like about these in-houses. I mean, we could do an in-house where there's a rule no bans. And then you just have to deal with whatever's picked. That could be quite interesting, actually. Okay, Slardar again.
And then the next one could be nobody picks and it just randoms you a draft.
Oh, just all random.
Yeah.
I think no bans would be interesting if you're trying to learn the game, because then you have to deal with whatever is picked, but it probably won't be that popular. We'll see, though. Banning PA again, I guess it's same reason as last time. You don't want PA plus Slardar. You get Corrosive Haze, then a dagger comes out of, you know, nowhere, 2,000 range where it just hits you, and then bam, your hero explodes. PA's dagger is such a stupid ability because just visually, it's so underwhelming, the sound effect. Like, it's like this tiny little dagger, and then when it hits you, it explodes and does like 20k damage. It's just ridiculous.
I think it sounds much better if she has the Arcane on there.
Oh,
like,
right, yeah.
When it like crits and stuff like that.
It's this tiny dagger that just sails through the air, not even quickly. Like if you were going to throw a knife through the air, it would go really fast, right? Instead, it goes just slowly floats through the air, and then it just lodges into your body, and then it goes, and you just instantly die.
Yeah.
Oh, what a stupid move! But oh well. He's banned. Slark, I'm not entirely sure why Slark was banned. I think he's, I guess Slark plus, Slark plus Lich would be on the Radiant. I don't know why they're scared of a Slark. But,
10 seconds remaining.
Well, you need to try and win your game and not talk in chat. That is a big shake in my head.
Remaining.
Play your game. So they banned Troll Warlord. I think that's a case of, we just lost against it, so we should ban it? Rather than maybe thinking about what you want to ban.
It was the same for the Wind Ranger, I think, as well.
Yeah, for sure. Terrorblade ban? Yeah, I guess he's pretty popular at the moment.
Dire team pick.
I like the way Juggernaut moaned when he got banned. Like a little child having a tantrum. Like, oh.
Baby rage.
So yeah, no Jug.
10 seconds remaining.
It's time for them to pick. Time is counting down. They want something that goes well with the Slardar, something that does a lot of just raw physical damage. Against Rubik and Lich, you probably could get away with the TA later in your draft if you are up for that. DoKn zoning Lich ult, nice. I have no idea what I'd pick here.
Team pick.
Mirana. Okay, for Belial.
Belial
Loves to roam. He hates being in his lane. He likes being in other lanes. So unless he's playing his Rubik, then he does go quite aggressive in the lane. Yep. So if you're playing mid, expect an arrow to hit you in the face.
All of the Radiant have... Okay. A lot of people have just disconnected and reconnected because DoKn just said the worst joke ever, apparently.
That's what he's good for, right? Team morale.
Indeed.
Good old DoKn. We can count on him. What rank is DoKn? Is it Crusader or something like that?
No, I think it's like Guardian, isn't it?
Oh, is it Guardian? Okay.
It's Guardian or Herald.
Herald. Everyone's still too scared to pick mids early. You are right, Ross. But I guess picking mid last is fine. I can't see a problem with that. I know in the pro scene you'll get Ember Spirit mid, literally pick one. But no, not in Iron Houses. Or Magnus. Yeah, I'm a terrible fake immortal now. Look how far I've fallen.
So the joke was, what's heavier, water or butane? Water, because butane is a lighter fluid. And that is called...
That's an amazing joke. I'll tell DoKn I like this joke. How do I chat to everyone? I'll do it in here.
/all.
Oh, can you just do /all?
Yeah. Or you can just do what you...
That's a great joke. I'm using that.
Don't encourage it.
This is such a good joke.
Radiant team pick.
Okay, Void Spirit. I'm guessing that's going to be their mid pick. If Ogre and Mirana are support, then yeah, Void mid. Void Spirit's pretty good against heroes like Rubik and Lich, can kill them quite quickly.
10 seconds remaining.
Abaddon is a different story. I mean, Abaddon used to be the hero Brexx played all of the time. And he won a game, he was on the winning team, so no surprise he's making another return.
Roidz did Void Spirit mid with you, didn't he? That 1v1 once.
Yeah. Yeah. He's alright at Void Spirit. I haven't seen him play it a lot. But I have played more Void Spirit than Roidz, or at least I had by the time the 1v1 tournament happened. That's why I picked it. Whereas I played literally my first game of Dark Willow against him.
Oh, yes.
But that was unlucky for him. I think I should have lost that, definitely. Yeah, but we both misplayed a little bit. I just got lucky. The Void Spirit, yeah, I'm more comfortable on. But Roidz has played it a fair bit since then. He is good at the hero. He's not ultra complicated, Void Spirit. He seems quite complicated, but actually he's fairly simple. It's the skill build that I disagree with some Void Spirit players. Like, if you max the Remnant, that does the taunt, then you really struggle to farm, unless you want to use your Astral Step to farm. Picking Ember Spirit into Void Spirit, that's a very good idea if you have a solid Ember player. Void Spirit can lack the magic damage to burst through Ember Spirit's shield, and Ember just trades much better. Also has a Sleight of Fist, so Ember has a bit of physical damage to throw into the mix. So I favour Ember Spirit definitely against Void Spirit. But do we have a
Who's-
good Ember player?
I was about to say that. Who's their Ember player? Ross?
Ross, probably.
SupahNoodlz?
Unless Nat's going to show that he's got yet another hero he's good at.
Maybe.
Dire team ban.
Yeah, so-
Rhymes here.
Yeah, the zoning. We've got masters of zoning in this game. DoKn will show you.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Right, thinking about the last picks. It's going to be the POS 1s that we're looking for now. Quite a lot of them have been banned. We're banning out even more. Anti-Mage, Ursa, Spectre and Sven. And they go with Meepo.
Oh my god, wait, it's not even a Roidz.
I know. Who's going to be playing Meepo? Is it going to be
What?
Ross Meepo? Does that mean Ember's going to be POS 1? And we're going to have a mid Meepo. I think that's going to happen. DoKn, yeah, DoKn Meepo.
10 seconds remaining.
Maybe he's
DoKn's
like,
gonna play all 5.
Remaining.
They're all just gonna give DoKn, what is it, like hero control, and he's just gonna play all 5.
he's gonna play the whole game. And oh well, Winter Wyvern is just a classic pick against Meepo. It means Ollie's playing it twice in a row, but Wyvern is really pretty good against Meepo. Though I have heard some Meepo players on Reddit, I don't know how reliable the source is, but they say that Meepo isn't that bad against Winter Wyvern. You can easily kill her, and you can always
Ross!
E-blade the Meepo who's being attacked, as long as the main one isn't caught. But I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see.
Roidz Marana, Belial Void Spirit.
Oh, that's interesting. So are we going to get... Who's going to be the POS 1 on their team? Are we going to get POS 1 Roidz Mirana? That's what I think. It's going to be
Maybe,
POS
yeah.
4 Belial Void Spirit with POS 3 Tim Slardar. Veteran is going to be the hard support, and Ollie is going to be mid Wyvern.
Yeah. Although Belial probably could also play POS 1, I guess. But wow, okay, so both the Moors are Meepo players, but which one is the better one?
I don't know if Ross can play Meepo. I mean, maybe he can. I'm sure he wouldn't pick Meepo if he had no idea how to play it, but we're going to find out.
Who knows?
I mean, he wasn't drafting, right? So this was Brexx draft. So Brexx picked Meepo on purpose for his for Ross. So it's not like Ross was just trolling, was like, I'm just going to go Meepo. I mean, I've played Meepo before, but like 5 times, and it was horrible.
Prepare for battle.
Horrible, horrible, horrible. I'm not good at Meepo.
Oh, Meepo mid.
I think I could become good at Meepo, but I can't be bothered to practice the hero. And when you're playing it, you get this awful problem, which is you don't do very well. And then everyone goes, oh, you're a really bad Meepo smurf or whatever. And you go, no, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to learn this hero. But yeah, he's simple and he's complicated at the same time. All you really need to do is click one into the jungle while your main one's farming, rotate between them, but then trying to send one who's low away from the fight and still micro all the others at the same time, that's when the complexity starts to pick up. Also, if you die on Meepo, you throw the game very, very hard compared to most heroes. You need that XP advantage, and dying early is really bad. Well, we're going to find out what his Meepo can do.
30 seconds to battle.
We've got SupahNoodlz playing the Ember Spirit. He's playing that in the safe lane with a DoKn support. They brought 3 heroes bot on the Dire. And they're going to try and force something at the rune. Oh no, Ollie's just waiting for the rune. This POS 1 Roidz putting out quite a lot of damage already. Nice stun to secure the rune. Roidz doing a lot of damage onto Nat. Veteran's chasing, but he doesn't have all the venom on the ogre. He's instead gone for 6 tangos, a salve, and 2 mangoes, so he's playing high regen instead. Belial harassing his favourite person in the whole wide world, Noodles. Misses the remnant. Belial just being cheeky and still standing his ground. Right, Ross has to play a Meepo against a Winter Wyvern. We'll see how this goes. Meepo has so much armor, 8 base armor. Terrible stat gain though. I guess that's only fair, there are multiple of them.
What if, right? Because Ross and Roidz are in the same room. What if they've actually just switched places in real life, you know? So Roidz is actually playing the Meepo.
You know what? Wait, that can't be possible because the people in the team would realise because they'd be speaking. Oh, you think they're connected to each other's discords? No, that wouldn't work because then they'd be on the wrong team. It'd be cheating. But maybe they've got their own headset connected. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. No. They've got their own Discord account, but they've swapped. I mean, that would be quite funny.
Interesting.
Not going to lie, but I don't think that's the case. Well, we're going to find out anyway. I heard the yes sound of Mirana landing an arrow. That might just be to get a creep. Just turn down the minimap hero size again. Noodles securing the farm. They're going to go on Belial. There's no way Belial can escape, and that's going to be first blood. Yeah, they saw that Belial, he's only level 1 on Void Spirit. He's got to be careful when he doesn't have to simulate. They will find an easy kill. I'm really excited to see what Meepo's going to do this game.
Yeah, me too. I like how Oli blocked one camp, but Ross just goes into the other camp and farm that one as well.
Yeah, I think blocking the easy camp is more important, but I guess Meepo is going to be farming multiple camps in that side of the jungle. He needs to wait till level 4 to get his second Meepo. It used to be level 3 once upon a time, but it's been nerfed to level 4. It was quite a while ago that happened. DoKn and Belial having a little bit of a trade. A lot of fighting going on top as well. Brexx is smacking Veteran, but he can't quite get the kill.
Oh.
No. That was an interesting arrow. Ooh, bit of a pause. I wonder who that's for. No one's DC'd unless Ross really needs to go to the toilet. Which is...
or to get some water. Keybinds, maybe?
Oh, he's ready. Oh, maybe. Yeah, because he's Meepo. That would make sense. Can I unpause? No. Well, he's got the second Meepo now. So he can send one to the base or into the jungle. Or we can send both of them onto Oli. Oh, actually missed a kill there. There was a bit of fighting bot lane and double kill. Double kill for their lane. Noodles does lose his courier to the range creeps.
Why are you all like... Oh.
They managed to find a kill on that. Brexx is trying to put some damage into Veteran, but he's going to have to back off. Sorry, I missed those kills. Ross is now farming the jungle with both Meepos.
It's like a last game as well. Like loads of the deaths and the kills were in the bottom lane. And it's like basically the same in this game. I mean, I know that I was on top, but like... What's all these bounties?
I love that sound.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing I like about the bounties, and using it to time the Aegis. I'll miss that as well, I got too used to it.
Nah, I always just do... I just ping the time all the time.
But then when it expires, it's like giving you a built-in notification. I guess you could have your phone in front of you with a 5-minute timer ready to go and just press the button, and then when the alarm goes off, you're like, alright, Aegis is gone. Or just learn to pay attention. But
Indeed.
I used to do that on... Oh, it looks like we're going on Ross mid. I used to do it on League of Legends. There was like some website or you could open and you'd like type in the game time and it would tell you like when all the different jungle camps were going to spawn and things like that.
Oh.
And then you could like click a button, like a keybind, and it would like, okay, they've taken the red buff, and then it would alert you with a little ping when it's up again. So it was kind of helping you keep track of the game. I guess it's kind of not really cheating, but kind of technically is in a way. Heroes of the Storm had a similar program for the camps. Ross is just jungling with both of his Meepos. I think one is supposed to be soaking lane XP and the other one jungling, but maybe he realized the lane was pushed up. The farm on Meepo is amazing though. 36 last hits to 21 on Oli. 40 last hits. He has twice the last hits of anyone else in the game at the moment. So he's doing pretty well, or maybe other lanes are struggling a bit. Yeah, last hit is quite low across the board. It's really only Ross who's just dominating right now. Brexx, you've been left alone and you're going to go down. Do you have another Aphotic Shield? You're salving while you've got the Aphotic Shield up. Very nice. You're healing yourself quite a lot. Big juke from Brexx. They ping with all the question marks. He gets the full salve off and a tango, and he's going to TP. He was on 40 HP, so that's great play from him. Oli does have the Winter's Curse ready to go. He's got to be careful. Nat is here. Let's place the ward. Oli's trying to go on one of the Meepos. Does he have the damage? Almost. They used both poofs. He thought he'd maybe get the kill on Oli. I think he might have got away if he just ran, but not sure. It looks like they finally get revenge in the bot lane, claiming the bounties and getting two kills. Well, 1 kill down there. But it was on Noodles. That's an important kill. Because DoKn was sent back to base. But nice to get some return kills. DoKn never dies. That's true. DoKn has never died ever. Apart from that one time he died, he's never died. Double damage, stolen by Nat. Oh, they've got the taunt onto Meepo. Belial came in for the gank. Ross tries to poof a little bit away. Nat's just defending him with the double damage rune. And he's going to be okay.
What the best spells are for Rubik to steal this game?
Void Spirit spells are alright. Oli spells are very strong. You want Winter Wyvern spells if you can. Nice taunt under the tower, but I think that's going to be okay. Ogre Magi spells are pretty good on Rubik because the stun, you don't get the multicast, but you get very long duration stun. Nat, you've gone way too far up. But Oli, he doesn't have his slow. So he's just going to right click you, but I think you're going to get away. Maybe not. You've got 11 stick charges. Now, I think you're in trouble. I'm just going to have a look bot lane. There's a bit of a fight going on. They're trying to go onto Noodles. You've got to be careful, Tim. You're very low. You do get the stun off. No Sleight of Fist just yet. Veteran, he is slapping DoKn.
Oh my god, I've got Nat's health. Oli thought he had the kill.
There's the kill. There's just kills happening in all 3 lanes. Literally can't keep track. So they got a kill bot. There was some kill that happened here. Or some escape. And then Roidz managed to get a kill top lane. Oh, this is an insane game.
Oli almost killed Nat, like thinking that, oh, I'll just do like this, like one last hit, and it will be the kill. But it wasn't the kill. Like he needed so Nat got away.
That is sad. But look at the farm on this Meepo. Literally double the farm. 35 CS ahead. But Roidz has 21 denies. That is a lot of denies. That's more denies than Brexx has last hits. So he's been having a pretty good lane. I mean, Brexx even has a Quelling Blade. So maybe Roidz just been dominating the lane so much. He's pushed Brexx back. Haven't watched that lane a lot. There's not as much fighting as in the bot lane. Already a drum up on this Ember. Very early drums. Drums got nerfed, but they still seem to be very popular. What was it? 4 tool stats instead of 6. Nice stun going to Ember, but we've got the DoKn Frost Shield. There might be 3 Dire Heroes bot, but I think Noodles is fine. Yeah, he's still got his remnants. Now, you know, Lich is a really good hero against the Slardar, because Slardar has a lot of physical damage with his auto attacks, but Frost Shield provides a very high amount of damage reduction. Just keeping Noodles nice and safe. Also provides that constant slow effect. Ross continues to farm. He's got his treads and 3 Wraith Bands. Oli doing whatever damage he can. Do you need an Orchid against some Meepo? I guess it's pretty good against some of the other heroes in the game, like Ember Spirit. Belial does not have Dissimilate. I do not think support Void Spirit should be maxing Dissimilate. Resonant Pulse, I would be getting Dissimilate instead. It's a lot more burst. But he still lives, so he's fine. Let's have a look at the levels. Unsurprisingly, Ross is the highest level, but then Oli is pretty close behind. They have 2 other level 7s on the Dire. Roidz is going first item, Crystallis.
Oh, DoKn.
Bot lane having a look, a little bit late. DoKn is going to be brought down 3 versus 2 in that lane.
For the cause, DoKn, for the cause.
Oh yeah, it was space creative. Like he always knows when he dies, it's for a reason. It's always calculated.
Yeah.
He's never made a mistake ever, this man. Alright, Ross only has 1 Meepo here, so he can poof to his other Meepo. He brings the second Meepo in, and Oli's like, oh, that one's on full HP, that's cheating. I have a ward literally in the middle of the lane. Ross is going straight for Blink Dagger on Meepo, so he wants to be fighting early. He's not going to rush Skadi or E-Blade or something like that. Look at the damage Dan is taking. Noodlz, sorry. Doesn't get hit by the Remnants. He's just going to run. But that bash was huge. But DoKn is here. They need to turn around. The Remnant straight in. Noodlz, don't be scared. I would have gone straight in with the Remnant. Maybe he didn't realize Nat was also ready to go. Oli is running around the jungle. He is looking for Ross. He has found Ross, but he does not have the damage to kill him. A little bit of damage goes out with the Splinter Blast, slowing the main Meepo quite a lot. I think Ross is going to be fine. Veteran just lobbing an Ignite on him. But Brexx is here, just in case.
I wonder if he knows that they've got a ward around then. Because if Oli and Veteran both went up to that camp.
There's a bit of a fight breaking out here. They've used Winter's Curse straight away onto Nat. He's taking a lot of damage. He's actually almost killed by Brexx, but Brexx is like, don't worry, I'll save you after I finish hitting you. And now Belial's turned up. Big Fade Bolt comes in. A lot of damage going to Veteran. Veteran's going to get taken down by Noodlz. We're still chasing. Belial still doesn't have to simulate. But he is pretty fast. He's been bloodlusted. He's being slowed by Curse of Avernus. Oli's trying to get some slow in as well. Nice taunt. But the Sleight of Fist, it does enough damage. That's 4 Radiant Heroes bot. They do manage to find double kill. The game is now equalized again, 6 for 6. But the net worth advantage still going to Meepo.
Meepo not going Blink. He's changed it to an E-Blade.
Okay, so as I was talking about him going Blink, he thought, no, actually, against Wyvern, you do need an E-Blade. If your main Meepo isn't ulted, then you can easily keep yourself alive. Oli making use of the vision. That's like, guys, they've got vision here. So Oli took him out. Look how far away he was. He saw someone over here while he was in the lane. Killed him at like 1,000 plus range. That's the power of Wyvern, I guess. Dominating. That's Noodlz finding yet another kill. What is his score? 6-1. He's pretty proficient with the Ember Spirit, so it turns out.
The Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
Some Dire Heroes turning up, but I think they're just trying to defend the tower. You've still got 2 heroes who are waiting for level 6. That is Void Spirit and the Ogre Magi. Oh no, not Ogre, it's Rubik. Naton is Rubik. He wants 6, we can start stealing some of those strong Wyvern spells. Wyvern ult's going to be pretty good to steal. I mean, pretty much every spell in this game is really good to steal. Maybe you don't want Resonant Pulse from Void Spirit, but other than that, they're going on Roidz top. And Oli comes in, he gets the Winter's Curse, doing a lot of damage to the main Meepo. They're going to hit it with the arrow straight after, and Ross is going to be brought down. Roidz changed his mind from Crystallis to going for Dragon Lance. Maybe he just wants to escape from the Meepo. He feels like this is the only person who really can kill me, maybe apart from Ember Spirit. And that's what happens though when you fight under the tower. Oli TP's in and instantly gets the Winter's Curse off. But Ross is still on top of the farm. And he will be for quite some time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It has no arms to defend itself. Structures are fortified. That means you can't hurt him.
Dire trying to take a tower. First tower of the game hasn't gone down just yet. Thanks for the follow, mate. DoKn taking a lot of damage from Roidz. Roidz actually has maxed out Leap over maxing the Sacred Arrow. That's giving him 100 attack speed. Give that on top of the Dragon Lance, but here comes Ross. Oli trying to keep Belial alive. But I think he's still going to go down. Ross finds the kill. Roidz now TPing mid, trying to get a little bit of farm. I think Roidz was doing so well in his lane, he should have gone greedy and gone Midas. Or maybe Aghanim's.
Yeah, maybe.
To help farm. I think you don't really need to rush Dragon Lance on Mirana. Her attack range is already so long.
I feel sad for them.
But, you know, it's his call. We've got the Orchid on the Winter Wyvern. Oli decides to cancel his TP. Doesn't want to be top. Going for a bit of a dive bot. DoKn has managed to get level 8. But he is being stunned a lot. Nice. Sinister Gaze. Pops the ult. It's bouncing. It bounces a few times. DoKn actually lives.
DoKn God.
DoKn God. And he still goes in. Okay, he finally does die to Belial, but it is worth it. Belial, he uses one Astral Step. He uses the second one. He's still trying to get away. I think he'll be fine. I mean, you really got to be careful when diving a Lich. You see, he had the Frost Shield, he had the Sinister Gaze, he had the ult. He's just hard to bring down. Not quite as squishy a hero as people think he is in the early game, especially with max Frost Shield. That is 60% physical damage reduction. Or it's right-click reduction, isn't it? So, pretty good. Ross is going to take a tower, but there's comes some TPs. We don't have Blink on Tim. Tim's gone for Vlad's first item. I'm not sure Vlad's is what his team really needs as a first call. I guess it's always a nice item to have on Slardar. A bit of life, still a bit of damage, bit of regen.
Map's a bit dark. What are you doing, supports?
A lot of sentries. Wards are in quite interesting places. I guess Radiant put a ward behind the tower. Did you see Nat just use both charges of the Astral Step and then immediately steal a new spell? So now he has arrow at his disposal. But it's only rank 2 arrow, which I'm sure he's like, wait, why has he only got rank 2 arrow? Because Roidz, he favoured his leap.
He blade out.
Noodle's trying to escape, but he can't because he's so slow. Here comes the Orchid. Belial doesn't quite connect with the Astral Step, with the Remnant, but we're going to pop Winter's Curse. That's going to be enough damage to take Noodles down. Meanwhile, mid, we're trying to kill Brexx, but Brexx is not an easy target to kill. He's already got mech, and he's got his ult up, so he's going to be absolutely fine. Score is very close, 10 to 11. Dan has an Echo Saber. Does he? Oh yeah.
Oh, what the hell? He does.
Echo Saber on...
I've never
what?
seen that in my life.
Echo Saber on... Does it make it slow with your... Flight of Fist? What's toxic, Dragon? What are you talking about? There's no toxicity here. Oh, right, Brexx being toxic. Yeah, that's true. With the question mark. I think Brexx is still fine. He's got the mech. He's got his ult. He's going to pop it now. He's still got 10 1 charges. Or stick charges. Yeah, he's fine. There's a lot of heroes brought mid to try and defend it. Meanwhile, Noodles is going to help himself to a little bit of farm with his Echo Saber.
Why has he done that? That's not a thing.
What, Ember Echo Saber?
Yeah.
How do you know it's not a thing?
Because you don't see Embers buy it.
Yeah, but he's a trendsetter.
Oh.
Looks like a fight is breaking out here in the mid lane. Nah, he took a lot of damage. The Frost Shield comes out a little bit too late. Oli will get the kill. Oli has gone a Blink Dagger. Actually, it's Tim who claims the kill. Is he disassembling? Yeah, he is going BKB, I guess. But why build Echo Saber? Just build your BKB. You're not going to go Orchid on Ember, are you? A lot of damage going to Brexx. He doesn't have his ult. Out comes the arrow stun, and now Brexx is going to die. Oh, give him the question mark. Come on, guys. Oli, he blinks right on top of Ross, but he does get the Winter's Curse. That is going to get Meepo killed. Winter Wyvern proving how effective he is against that hero. They're chasing that. He's stolen Mirana's leaps. He's going to be fine. Multicast stun going on to DoKn. Is that the only thing it builds into? Quarterstaff. No, it builds into Mask of Madness and Butterfly. Obviously. Oh, Oblivion Staff. Can you not disassemble the Oblivion Staff into its individual components again?
Don't waste time hitting them. Radiant's bottom tower is
Oblivion Staff. Yeah, you're right. Oblivion Staff is... Hit the tower? No? Give it to Tim for some reason. Nat just runs in. He's going to get stunned and he's going to be brought down very quickly. He's only level 7 on this Rubik. He is struggling a little bit and Dire are starting to assert their dominance yet again. Tower has gone. Roidz is pretty strong as always. 5-0. Roidz is really overdue getting into Immortal, I think.
Yeah.
He's about to overtake me in MMR if he wins a few more.
Is he actually?
Yeah, but I've fallen quite a bit rather than he's climbed a lot.
Oh, I see. How nice of you, Jerome.
Yeah, I keep doubling down and then losing. It's I should just stop doing it, but I can't help it. I'm like, yeah, we'll win this game. Double down. Oops, we lost. Oh well, I'll double down next game and I'll win. Oh, we lost again. Ross, you got to be careful. No, he's going in for the fight. Out comes the DoKn straight away. It gets 2 people at least. Veteran's going to be brought down pretty quick by the Meepo, but here comes another Winter's Curse. What can poor Ross do? He just gets Winter's Curse every single fight. He's actually still alive, keeping his main one alive with the E-Blade. Ollie's keeping himself alive with the Cold Embrace, but he's going to have a world of pain after this. Dies almost instantly. Ross is on a triple kill, but Roidz, he gets the unstoppable streak by finding DoKn in the back. But that's a good fight for the Meepo. He actually survived the entire Winter's Curse. Great Guardian Greaves from Brexx and the Aphotic Shield keeping him alive. So as long as Ross is near Brexx, he's going to be okay. Frost Armor as well. And yeah, they can protect the Meepo. Ross is still on top of the net worth. Level 15 is at the highest level in the game. It's actually shared by 2 other heroes. What's his next item after the E-Blade? It's coming in on the turret. It's a Blink Dagger.
Another E-Blade.
He gets the arrow. It just misses Noodles. Now they're going to turn around and kill Veteran. He's got that Echo Saber, of course, doing a lot of damage. And that's going to be the kill. Roidz has 30 denies. There's so many denies on the side of the Dire. They have over 60 denies on their team combined. Insane. I feel like Ross just needs stats. You do just need stats on Meepo. That's why you usually go Skadi. Usually go E-Blade and Skadi. But Blink is quite common on him. I think he needs Blink against Wyvern because he needs to get in the fight, get a kill. And Scythe of Vice is also really good on Meepo. Because all the Meepos hitting at the same time is a ton of damage, right? 4 Meepos is like 600 damage if you combine all their auto attacks. Plus they get the Ransack, which is another 18 pure damage each. So you just need the crowd control, really. We've got the root onto Tim. Out comes the arrow, but it only stuns one of them. But Oli is here. Another Winter's Curse. Here comes the Orchid. And that's going to be a kill onto Ross. Ross, again, he tries to get a kill here when the tower is only here. And of course, that means Oli's going to turn out and Oli's going to kill you. So you need to not fight near enemy tier 1s. Just being a little bit too greedy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But you know, that's Ross.
Dire's structures are fortified.
He's still doing really well on the Meepo. Yeah, if he can survive Curse, he's fine.
No arms to defend itself. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Timber.
Belial's running in. They know he's there. Put nice crowd control onto him. He's going to leap in. He actually wants the damage. Out comes the Chain Frost. He's doing a lot of damage. It kills Belial. Does quite a lot of damage to Roidz too. Nat, you got to be careful. Nice use of the Stolen Remnant. Noodles is now in the fight, doing a lot of damage. He is stunned up. But DoKn's still alive. Frost Shield is ready again. Is he going to end up using it? We have a... Is Noodles got... Oh, it's a Photic Shield. It looked like Lincoln Sphere to me. So that's another kill. Are they going to find Roidz? Yep, they found Roidz. They're throwing nets on him. He doesn't have any charges of Leap yet. 1 second on Hurricane Pike. Going to get netted again. Killed by the E-Blade. That's an unstoppable kill streak. Gone. The first death of the game for Roidz. And it is claimed by Ross.
He's just got like a Chrysalis, and then he queued up a Deso, but now he's gone for a BKB.
He has no idea. He's got analysis paralysis. He's opened the shop and he's like, I want everything. And he can't have everything. Oli's trying to go in on Brexx, but Brexx immediately uses Guardian Greaves to remove the Bloodthorn. I don't understand going Silver Edge on... Why would you go Silver Edge on Noodles? It looks like they found Belial. That's going to be another kill for Noodles. Noodles has played really well in this Ember this game. He is 10-2. Interesting movement there. Obviously had a Remnant out. Who do you need Silver Edge for? There's no one you need to break, is there?
No idea.
And invisibility is not that great against Slardar if you're using it for escaping. So like, I just don't understand why you'd go Silver Edge. Unless there's some big brain strat, which I really don't know about. Like Silver Edge, then Slight for more damage?
He is 10-2-4, so maybe he is actually setting a trend here.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see, Mr. Noodles. I think if you're playing POS 1 Ember, you should just get Deso. And get damage. Deso and Crystallis. Yeah, Toby agrees, you see. Be good analysis, Toby. If there was a panel, you'd be on it. But I hope you have a toga ready. Oh, they found Oli. Do they have damage to kill him? Yeah, they got a lot of crowd control for him. He is going to go on the Winter's Curse onto Noodles, but no one's really hitting him, so he's going to be fine. Is Oli going to die? Yes, with the stolen Splinter Blast. He's now gone Invis, using the Mirana ult. Are they going to find Tim? No, they don't actually. They have no detection. And Veteran, I think he might get away. Guys, you need some detection. Where is your detection? There's a lot of sentries. Look how many sentries are here. What, there's 4. It looks like we found Veteran. He's a bit trapped in the trees though. Okay, no, there's more Meepos here. Veteran's like, I can't go, there's Meepos everywhere.
Immediate smoke.
There are literally 4 sentries here and some of them still got away. They just kept throwing them down. 5 sentries? I think they should just buy a gem, to be honest. Put it on Brexx. Brexx isn't dying. Brexx has only died twice, and I think he's very hard to kill. Guardian Greaves and Assault. He'd be a good gem holder. And now you have Meepo, so the Roche is going to go down nice and quick. Meepo with plenty of HP. He is going Scythe of Vice on Meepo. I'm a big fan of that. Tim, he's running in. He's pretty fast, but look, he's been caught. He's been put in the net. Out comes the stun onto DoKn. Immediately dispelled by Brexx. Nice play. He's still got Guardian Greaves. The Meepos are fairly low. Why can't they bring down Tim? Noodles pops his BKB, causing Belial to run. Bring down Tim. Yep, E-Blade. And now they finally get the kill with the Fade Bolt. Tim lived for such a long time. Immediately dewarding that with the sentry they have there. Roche is fairly low. Do we still have the Guardian Greaves? No, we don't. It has been used. The fight is still happening. Oli is like a turret, but he gets stunned by the arrow stolen by Nat. He's done some really good Rubik plays in the last couple of fights, like huge plays. They got the Winter's Curse onto Ross, but they keep him alive with the Frost Shield. Another kill goes out with the E-Blade, and now they're going to chase. Noodles runs in with the Remnant. Belial, he's still got 2 Astral Step charges, so he'll be okay. Sleight of Fist doesn't connect. Yeah, great steals from Nat. He's actually got Winter's Curse, and he still hasn't used it. That's going to be a surprise when it happens.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
DoKn, he's actually, I know he's died a little bit, but he's been the MVP in some of these fights. He puts Frost Shield on the Meepo who's in the Winter's Curse, and then the Meepo doesn't take any damage. It's actually such an incredible counter to Winter Wyvern, I didn't even think about it. But he's really saving the Meepo, and like we saw in chat, if, I think it was DoKn, Ross said this, if they can't kill Meepo with Winter's Curse, they basically can't kill him ever. They have to kill him in the Winter's Curse. They still can, but they seem to be struggling. Right, they've used the Moonlight Shadow. No smoke, just Moonlight Shadow. They'd like to kill Noodles.
No Remnant out, though, yeah.
He built a Crystallis. He's still got his Echo Saber, which is such a stupid item. They're now going to go on him. Out comes the Remnant. There is BKB ready for Noodles, so he's just going to BKB him. Say, see ya, guys, I'm out. You can BKB before the Remnant gets you. He's drumsing away, but he's now run out. It's okay. Ross has turned out, and Ross is here. He's like, sup, guys. I'm going to get the easy kill on the Ogre. Nope, because they lack detection. Always. Nope. DoKn finally decided to buy some dust. Really good play. And now Dire are going to have to run.
They just all TP'd out.
This game is actually pretty back and forth. It's very, very close. Like, for a while, Dire had a bit of an advantage. Now it's gone back in the lead of the Radiant. Ross somehow has managed to stay on top of the net worth pretty much the entire game. He's got the Aegis. He nearly has enough money for the Scythe of Vice. He's very close to that. If he once he gets the Scythe of Vice, he's going to be using an Oli every fight. You can guarantee that. Once he kills Oli, game is won. Or the fight is won anyway. But it's amazing to see a Meepo have a counter picked against it and still do this well in the game, and it's someone who doesn't always play Meepo. You think Meepo's going to be banned again in future in-houses?
Probably. Oh yeah.
Should have gone Elder Titan. I don't think, I mean, Elder Titan is pretty good against Meepo, but not as a core. I guess you get a lot of auto attack damage, don't you? So you can just punch him. Maybe if you go Aghanims, the new Ags works pretty well in Elder Titan. Makes you magic immune for every person you hit with your Astral Spirit, so you'd get like a 10-second plus BKB every single time. And then you could just punch Meepo to death. Yeah, maybe Elder Titan actually would have been really good. They've got the stun onto the Meepo, but the rest of the Meepos are fine. Here comes the stolen Winter's Curse. I bet they were like, wait, I didn't use Winter's Curse, what's happened?
Yeah.
And do they have the damage to kill Belial? Yes, they do. Ross is doing a lot of damage. Out comes the Winter's Curse. It's onto Noodles. Are they going to have the damage to kill Noodles? Yes, Meepo absolutely obliterates him. Poor Noodles getting slaughtered by a Meepo. But now you don't have anything to kill Meepo. That's the big problem, right? And Ross, he blinks in. And Oli, yes, trying to keep himself alive with a Cold Embrace, but he is going to get taken down. He is completely surrounded. Another dominant fight from the Radiant.
That was just, you know, an ember for a full team wipe.
Yeah. Obviously, that's not worth for that team. I mean, Ross did kill Noodles very fast, but you've got to bring down the Meepo. But you saw they stunned the Meepo, but you can't stun all 4 of them. At least not with the team they have. He's now going for a Skadi. And that's going to be... Oh, he blinks in. They immediately see Veteran. They're like, yeah, we're blinking in. There's a free kill.
Wow.
Very aggressive plays. This is what I notice in the pro games, actually. If you're a support and you're, trying to defend racks or look at the racks, you need to stay so far away. So far away. Okay, can't destroy the E-Blade, it turns out. Stun lands on one Meepo, but it's just one Meepo alone. Gets the Photic shielded, so it's fine. I mean, picking a hero like Abaddon has just been so good, right? The save has just been phenomenal. This is some really good Dota. I'm just amazed at the quality of Dota we've had in this game and last game. It's just been, fantastic plays. Really good coordination. And then, we have the Echo Saber Void, Ember Spirit. So apart from that, it's been really good from their team. That's he is still actually going for the Silver Edge. He just took a detour with a Crystallis for some reason. I bet his team is saying, what on earth are you doing?
I wonder if his team has noticed.
Maybe not. I would definitely be saying, what on earth have you got Echo Saber for? And he'd probably say, oh, but it slows on when I use Sleight of Fist or something. Maybe there is some logic and he's just next level and I'm just some scrub immortal who has no idea.
We can ask him after this game.
I definitely will be asking him. And he might say, oh, I misclicked, I was trying to build something like BKB and I accidentally bought the full Echo Saber. And maybe he's playing it off like, oh no, I meant Silver Edge, yeah. And it's like, oh wait, there's no one to build Silver Edge for. Oh well, he's got the Silver Edge ready. Dan is just too big brain for us. I think we're just going to have to accept that.
Trying to replicate that.
That's why he can't see so many colours, so he has more room for the important information.
Oh my god, yeah.
He's like, I don't need to see colours, man. Oh, he uses off the haste rune. Nat is level 17. This is a high level Rubik with a massive damage coming out from Tim. And that's going to be a nice kill, but a fight is broken off. Noodlz already has the BKB up. Ross, he's doing a lot of damage. He uses the E-Blade, but doesn't quite kill Roidz, so Roidz is going to live. Out comes another Winter's Curse. They are trying to heal. And look at the healing coming out from Brexx with the axe. That is incredible. Wow, what insane... Oh, everyone who takes damage, he fires out the miscall. He fired like 6 or 7 miscalls at Noodlz, keeping him alive. I did not think Aghanim's on Abaddon would be that powerful against Oli's ult, but Brexx clearly knows what he's doing on the hero because he bought the axe, he popped his ult straight away, and he saves Noodlz. That's just fantastic play from Brexx there. He clearly knows his way around Pos 3 Abaddon. He is good at saving people. Unfortunately his Shadow Demon doesn't always work out the same way, but if he wants a hero to save someone, Abaddon is the pick for him. And now they're going to Roidz. They've used a side from him. They've got the Sinister Gaze. He did have BKB, but the CCs were chained too close. Oli, he's now trying to survive, but he is just perma-rooted. They have so much root, keeping himself alive with the Winter's Curse, but Noodlz is right on top of them. The whole team are on top. Look at Brexx doing so much damage, and so much healing, rather, with the Mistcoil. He uses his Aghanims aggressively as they dive. More and more kills. Another Scythe is back up. This is just a slaughterhouse from the Radiant, just charging into the enemy team. We've got a 15-3 Ember Spirit and we have a 12-4 Meepo. And I think that's going to be game. I can't see them coming back from this. Oli, he goes in, he uses his ult. Is it enough damage to kill Ross? Guardian Greaves? Frost Armor? He does actually go down in the end. But
1,000 exactly.
Oh yeah, nice money. But it doesn't matter. It's too late. Oli used the buyback already. Tier 4's gone down. And it's going to be the GG. But you know what? It's a loss for Roidz. I did actually think, oh, he's winning the game yet again. But no, Ross's Meepo went huge. Even after being, quote unquote, hard counted by the Winter Wyvern. It didn't even bother him in the late game. He was like, yeah, whatever. Or can we say late game? The game's ended in about 35 minutes. Turns out Abaddon is pretty good. On the winning team twice in a row. Once by Tim, once by Brexx. Didn't realise the Ags would be so potent, to be honest.
Oh.
And now the GG is called. Winter Wyvern, unfortunately not able to dominate quite as hard as last time. And that's the GG. well played to both teams. Dire definitely had a good start and a good mid game. They picked off Ross a lot of times. He also kind of threw himself into the enemy team a little bit too much in the early game. But then in the end, the great spell steals from Nat, the saving from Brexx, just the, you know, how aggressive Noodlz played in these team fights, and he didn't seem to really take any damage at all with his BKB up. And Ross, he was huge with the Blink Dagger and Scythe, and then of course DoKn, he did some really clutch Frost Shields, actually saving them. I mean, look, he has 28 assists on this Lich and only died 6 times. So yeah, just great plays from the Radiant all around, and a well-deserved win. And the mystery of the Echo Saber will continue.
Well, until we go up.
Yeah, and we just generally ask him.